Well, I'm standing by here with Jason V, and of course, over the last few weeks, it seems like you finally got your priorities in order.
John, you know, it's been a long time. I guess it hasn't been that long, but man, I went down a dark road. I had Jimmy Carrot in this year, I had Sourdough in this year, and luckily I pulled through. But now, I'm back. I want to give the fans of Georgetown exactly what they want. And what they want out of Jason V is they want the fun-loving, friendly... John, don't play around. Turn the lights back on. Did you not pay the power bill or something?
It's not me. I'm right here with you.
Hey, knock it off! Come on! Oh, gosh.
Jason, get some help, quickly! I don't care, get the doctor, come on! Easy, man, easy. Folks, right now it's time for something special. We do it every week. It's our Vintage Villains Recap of the Week.
But at any time, there you go. Tornado Jones just fires right back.
Tornado with that surge of adrenaline.
Oh, no, he got it. Oh, God. Spike pile driver.
Call your grandma, boys. This one's over.
You need to, I'm sure that, playing wrestler is fun and all that, but you need to go back to 7th grade where you belong, because you're not on my level.
Jason B, you think you're getting off this easy? I don't think so. I came here for a fight, John Stone. I don't care if he's in a wheelchair, if he's on a gurney, if he's underground. I want a match. Now send me a referee right now. I'm going to go back and get myself one. Give me a ref. There you are. Come on. Come on, ref. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now you ring that bell, and you count Jason V out. I want this win.
Jason, you can't go out there this week. You have to get seen by a professional and not go out there. It's a mess with you.
Oh, wait a second. No. No, don't even. Oh, my gosh. Jason V should not be competing here tonight. That attack, I was there. I witnessed it firsthand. He had a trash can dropped on top of his head. He should not be out here right now. Oh, my gosh. Mark Vandy, you tell the type of person Mark Vandy is, he doesn't care if Jason V's hurt. He's in this for one thing and one thing only. Victory. Jason can't even stand up. Look at the man. He has no idea where he's at right now. That brutal attack by the Warden. What brought it on? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, ref, get him off of there. Come on. Mark Vandy with shots to the midsection right now. This is just so hard to watch, folks. I'm sorry. I know I'm normally supposed to be biased, but Jason V has no business being in that ring right now. Oh! Foot to the face. Off the second. Rope drops him down. Where is he getting this? Where is Jason getting this? He's going for that boot. He wants to end it. Wait a minute, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That head injury earlier caused by the Warden is starting to show its effects. Another example of why Jason V should not be out here right now. Incoming! Oh my God, running knee! Well, there you go, Mark Vandy. You got your victory that you wanted here tonight. But it wasn't because of your skill. It was because of what the Warden did to Jason V.
Here is your winner, Vandy.
We need to get doctors back out here. We need to get some help. Medics. Somebody get out here and take a look at Jason V. I'm sorry, fans. This is a scary situation. I don't know what to say. Thankfully, it appears he's walking, even though it's with help. But answers are going to have to be found here. Folks, bear with me. I'm still a little bit shaken as to what just happened here before our eyes. A hurt Jason V, who was viciously attacked earlier tonight by the Warden in the backstage area. And I had to bear witness to that as well. He had a trash can smashed over the top of his head. He had no business being out here earlier, but he did it because all I can think of is pride. And he might have re-injured himself, or at least injured himself even worse than what he already was. We're going to have to get some answers here. We're going to have to figure things out. I just don't know what to say. Let's regain my composure, get back to this. We got a matchup here. Spencer Wallace, haven't seen him for a while in action for the past few months. Shows back up last week and declares war on the fans, if you will. Says he's had a change of attitude and he's found somebody named Bradley Dupree. Of course, we know who Bradley Dupree is. Bradley Dupree is no longer with Rough Cut as far as I know. They blame him for them losing the tag team titles, so it looks like he's got himself a new charge now in Spencer Wallace. Bradley Dupree, of course, nobody knows where he's at right now. Conspicuous by his absence, Tornado Jones sending Wallace down on the outside. Tornado Jones tossing Spencer back into the ring. This high-flying superstar. Nice senton splash over the top rope into a pin attempt. Oh! Kick right to the arm on Spencer Wallace. Wrenches it on into an arm wringer. Top wrist lock. Trying to get to the ropes, but Tornado Jones has good ring awareness there. Nice kicks right to the side, to the hip area. Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Headbutts right to the cranium. Crowd here at the Battlezone love them some Tornado Jones. And look at how quickly they have just turned on Spencer Wallace after his comments last week. Body slam there. Elbow drop, dropping all of his weight down across him into a 2 count. Oh, clubbing away on the head now. Spencer Wallace has this new aggression added to him, this newfound fire. Tornado trying to fight back now, shots to the chin area. Goes for the crossbody, catches him into a splash and a slam. Only a 2 count. That combination slam splash. Now he's just choking the man. Spencer just stalking his prey right now like a shark that smells blood in the water. Ooh, chop to the chest. Irish whip out of the corner. Launches himself in with a running forearm. Almost had it, but he got a shoulder up at 2. Tornado Jones trying to get a little bit of breathing room here. Tornado likes to take to the skies for most of his offense, so it's very smart for Spencer to try and keep him grounded. Back rake. You don't see many of those anymore. A back rake. There's a second one. Mike Underwood trying to admonish Spencer. Now Tornado fighting back, but a quick forearm shot to the face will end all that. Jawbreaker now into a counter. Forearm shots of his own right. Out of the corner. Both feet to the bush. Here he comes again. There's the double. Going for the triple. Nice! Added leverage on that triple. Tornado Jones starting to wake this crowd up a little bit, starting to get back into the momentum game. Bounce off the ropes. Spins through with that cyclone. He's gonna take to the skies, I believe. Wait a second, Spencer catches him, rolls him up, pulling the tights. Spencer Wallace gets himself a victory there, albeit controversially, rolling Tornado Jones up and holding on to the back of the tights. He said last week he's got a new attitude, and he proved it here tonight.
You know, folks, coming up next is our main event of the evening, and this is a wild card, if that's what you want to call it. You've got Blake Reed and Cecil Cerveza, the talent agency, taking on Rough Cut, Bo Sawyer and Josh Steele, two teams that don't have much history with each other, but tonight they're all ready to fight. But let's talk about the X Factor going into this match. That X Factor being the guy on the outside in the crowd, Travis Weir. Travis Weir has been sitting here all night, patiently waiting. He bought a ticket, he got his hand stamped, he paid to be here, and he says he's going to get his hands on Blake Reed. Is that going to happen? Let's get to the main event and find out.
You know, I'd say this match already has the stigma of being a wild card matchup here tonight. You've got two guys who really, or four teams, excuse me, two teams. I'm getting my numbers crossed. Everything's going crazy. You got two teams in here who really haven't had very much of an interaction with each other than on friendly terms. But tonight, these two teams are going to go to battle, and it's going to be pretty epic. But what I'm worried about right now is the man out in the crowd, Travis Weir. Travis Weir, he bought a ticket here tonight to be here. Wait a minute, jumping him from the start of the bell. Travis Weir bought a ticket to be here in the building tonight. He said he wasn't going anywhere until he got his hands on Blake Reed. And you can see he's standing right now. He's been sitting all night. Blake Reed's out here. He is standing as Rough Cut turns the tides here and is going to work on the talent agency without Dickie Wabash. Up and over goes Cecil Cerveza. Double team work now. Blake Reed into the ropes. Double shoulder block sends the big man down. I think Travis got a little bit of a gleam in his eye when Blake Reed hit the mat. Big chop. Goes back outside to regroup with his tag team partner. What's it going to do to the psyche of these two men knowing that Dickie Wabash, who's normally always out there in their corner, is not here tonight? Of course, Dickie Wabash currently, I heard a rumor that he is actually confined to his bed at his home. Doctor's orders due to overconsumption of Slim Jims and Surge last week. Josh Steele blocks the shot from Cecil Cerveza, and he blocks the other one. He's going for a test of strength. Look at the power on Josh Steele, the self-proclaimed real deal. Cecil now turning the tides, just like earlier the Rough Cut did to the talent agency. Rough Cut has got to be in a bad mood here tonight because last week they lost their tag team championship. But of course they've got themselves another match for those titles against Joey and Aaron coming up on October 24th. Nice overhead belly to belly. Only a 2 count. Rough Cut gets another shot at being champions once again at Now or Never October 24th in their rematch, which they are invoking. Snapmare takeover on Cecil. Bounce off the rope. Nice rope clothesline there by Bo into a pin attempt. Still only a 2 count. Scoops him up. Drops him down. Big elbow by the 268-pound man, but only gets a 2 count. Quick tag now to Josh Steele. Double team tactics showcasing why they were champions for so many months. Double back elbows. Only a 2 count. Scoops him up. Cecil counters out of it. Scoop slam with his own right. Josh counters out of that one. Pushes him into the ropes now. Power slam. Could be it. Only a 2 count. Josh Steele calling for something here. Could be looking for that full Nelson. Oh, a shot right to the kidney by Blake Reed. Travis Weir from the outside. He's finally sat down back in his seat. The momentum is a little too much for Cecil. He couldn't hold on to Josh. Blind tag now by Blake Reed. Tell you the truth, it's been a while since we've been able to see Blake Reed and Cecil Cerveza on the same page as tag team partners. Over the past several weeks, it kind of seems like Blake Reed and Dickie have been doing their own things and Cecil's been left on the back burner. Wait a second, Blake distracting the referee, and Cecil gets an illegal shot in. Wait, Bo's distracting the ref. Turns around, goes for the pin. Only gets a 2 count. And there's Blake choking Josh Steele out. Blake Reed has had, it's an argumentative point, of course, but he has had somewhat of a successful year here in 2014. Buster right there, almost breaking the ribs. Bo Sawyer back in, breaking it up. Mike Underwood not quick enough to stop Bo from getting his hands on Cecil that time. He's calling him back in. He's trying to goad the big man back in. Tag now behind the referee's back. Blake Reed, I guess, is going to be the legal man. Dropping the elbow. Cover. Josh Steele now fighting back. Shots to the midsection. Blake Reed stops all that. Quick tag now to Cecil Cerveza. Takes him over, driving that knee right to the back. You take away a man's back and he's not going to be able to have much of an upper body strength power game. Josh Steele once again, shots to the midsection. Seems like the talent agency right now just has Josh Steele's number. Another quick tag to Blake Reed. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that is 320 plus pounds coming down across the sternum and chest area on Josh Steele. Oh, Blake, look at Blake Reed. He's taunting Travis on the outside. He's telling him, come on and get you some. Security quick on the draw right there, keeping Travis back. Travis is here as a fan tonight. He's not on the card tonight. Cecil, the legal man, once again in with Josh. Bo is anxious to get back in the ring. Josh shoves him out of the corner. Here he comes in. Running knee to the face. Taking a little bit of a time to jaw jack with the crowd. Gotta wonder if that was a mistake, and it was! German suplex out of the corner. This is Josh's opportunity. He's got to crawl over to the corner. He's so close, inches away. Make the tag to his partner. Same thing goes for Cecil Cerveza. Who's going to tag their partner first? Oh, both fresh guys come back in. Ducks underneath it. Punch to the face now, forearm shot. Trading shots back and forth. Bo Sawyer, Blake Reed. Bo Sawyer's winning out on this one. Oh, atomic drop. Running boot out of the corner. Could be it. 2 count only. This is a battle of power here. Couldn't get him up on his shoulders. Goes for the Blake fist, ducks underneath. Shot to the face. Discus clothesline. Only gets a 2 count. Cecil's there to break it up. Josh is still down on the outside. Bo sees Cecil. He's going to get himself some of Cecil now. Cecil suckers him to the outside, going to work on Bo. Josh Steele dragged back in the ring. Steele is not the legal man. Nice knee to the midsection. Front face lock applied into a vertical suplex. Oh, a vertical suplex, almost a jackhammer type maneuver right there. Wait a minute, there's a pin. Only a 2 count. I don't remember seeing a tag there on the part of Josh Steele and Bo Sawyer. If I didn't, then I'm sorry. Up on the shoulders, Cecil counters out of it. Super kick to the mush. Could be going for that buzzsaw. That's what it was. He hit it. Wait a minute. Bo's in the ring. Bo's in the ring. Could be going for Saw 5. That's exactly what it was. Blake's back up. Wait a second, Travis Weir. Travis. It's Travis. He's up on the ring. Off the ropes. Double axe handle off the ropes. He did what he said he was going to do. Travis getting him some of Blake Reed. This match has been tossed out. Disqualification, you gotta believe. Oh, Cecil Cerveza comes to the end of his partner. Travis fighting back. Forearm shots. Trading them back and forth between the two. Bouncing to the ropes. Oh, flop Jackson down. Short super kick on Cecil. Just grazes him, but it's enough to take him out. It's one-on-one. This is what he's been wanting. He's got Blake. Oh, no. Oh! He just dropped the big man. Oh, my goodness. Wait a second. He's called for a short super kick. Oh! Oh, Blake still had enough to get out of there. One way or another, Travis Weir was going to get his hands on his former best friend and tag team partner. And tonight, he accomplished that goal. Cecil still down. Blake Reed has stumbled back up. But oh, look at Travis. He's saying, you want some more? I got some more for you. Cecil has no idea. Wait, Blake's coming back to the ring. He's getting back in. Oh. I thought we were going to see a little more of the action here. Travis Weir standing tall in the ring. I can't believe it.
My gosh, folks, I cannot believe what I just saw. I mean, all of this waiting, all of this trying to get his hands on his former best friend Blake Reed, and tonight he finally accomplished that goal. But I don't think it's done. I do not think this whole bitter war between Travis Weir and Blake Reed is done. Travis wanted him back out here. Blake wasn't about to have it. What's Dickie gonna say? Dickie was not here tonight. What's he gonna say about all of these events happening here tonight when he wasn't here? What's gonna happen between the situation with Harker Dirge and Jimmy Carrot? What's the condition of Jason V? Are we gonna figure out what's going on with this man? I know he's got some head trauma, some other stuff is wrong. What's gonna happen to the Warden once Jason V is fully ready to take him out? I don't know what's gonna happen, but all I can say is let's pay attention live next week for more UWC Online action. Hopefully we'll finally have some answers.